Hello everyone, I'm Unicorn Zombie and welcome to whatever horrors you may you'll see in a second. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only flesh, preservatives, and new beginnings. Anyway, this is a true love story. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure we are full screen. Good. Boil effect. Don't know what that means. Parallaxis. Flickering images. I'm gonna turn off flickering images. I don't want anybody to have trouble watching these or stuff like that. If it takes away from some of the like ambient or the vibe, it's fine. I'd rather no one have trouble watching these. You know, music sounds nice so far. I'll give it that. Holy shit, that sounds really nice. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the
yes,
woods.
it reads. Oh,
and
wait,
at the
what?
end of that path is a cabin.
Oh. Sorry.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Can't see my mouse, but it's like a werewolf hand.
You're here to slay her.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Thank goodness it reads itself. If there's games like this that do read themselves, let me know in the comments so I can play them. Because when it comes to games like this where it doesn't do that, I don't suck at reading. It's just I start to mix up the words a bit in my head for some reason. I'm not sure. Okay, explore. Okay. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh man, my voice is still do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. I'm a silent type, but viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
Woo! All right, we're in with the narrator. I think we're good.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. The cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Hell yeah, that's
Don't
hot.
believe a word she says.
I won't. Don't you worry, I'm not easily persuaded.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Wait.
Ignore him.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh. Proceed into the cabin. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So why do I have to do this? It seems someone went out of their way to set this all up. So I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, can you see this? Hold on. 1 second. I'm trying to see. I think I have to do it in my capture settings. Give me a second. The mouse icon is showing something pretty cool. So I'm gonna turn that on just so you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. It's a little dagger. Let me put it behind. Yeah, for stabbing. Okay. Enter the basement. Stabbing.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice.
Who's there?
It's me, Unicorn Zombie, the hero. I'm here to kill you.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Hot.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Man, girls have it bad. They're just trying to live their life and they're just locked in basements, bro. That's fucked. Hi, I'm just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hey.
Oh,
Hey, I'm here. Yes.
Why
yes,
don't
I
you come
am
down
actually.
And let me take a look at you.
Well, yes, ma'am.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Let's go. Good luck, me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh,
There's
she
a
actually.
heavy chain around her
Dude,
wrist,
that is the
binding
most
her to the
lovely
far
thing to me
wall of
is
the
eyes.
basement.
She has such lovely eyes. Uh-huh.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Hmm.
Is she really a threat to the world?
I get confused for a second. I was like, who's
Focus on
talking?
the task at hand.
Get your wee at the mission, bro.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No, ma'am. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Okay, so I don't know if you have
Look
powers.
how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I'm a survivalist hero.
Don't you dare.
I'm not going to drop the fucking blade. Ah, but the narrator told me, don't you dare. And I
It's
don't like when people
fine.
talk to me that way.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Quite so. I'm not afraid.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the
Oh,
floor.
I like this.
with
This feels good.
unceremonious clap.
I like this so far. It has a narrator and I get to make choices. Let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dearie. What is your name?
Against your better judgment,
Look at
you
her
step
eyes.
forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Scratch your nose.
Unarmed.
Uh-huh.
We'll be fine.
Oh, sorry. What happened to your other shackle?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget
I
about the
won't.
blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I think the narrator knows what he's talking about. He's probably done this a few times.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What's on your finger, bro? Relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about it? What's your name? How long have you been here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? That's pretty funny, but I am curious on her name.
She hesitates before answering.
Is she going to lie?
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay. All right, Missy. We don't need all that.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay, thanks, narrator. I'm a stranger, but I mean, I guess she is royalty. It's not her fault, I guess. Relationship, are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I see. That's true. I say that to everyone I meet. I'm in a relationship with many people. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Yeah,
Do you?
I'm asking you. I don't.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
I am talking more than you, miss. How would I get you out of here? I'm gonna try and like ease the mood.
You can't. Don't bother.
Hold on, let's hear her out.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't like how mischievous you look.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
What are you gonna do with it?
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Okay. I think so too. Man, she is very lovely looking. I love the eyes. It's always the eyes.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long? How long we talking?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Not really. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I don't know. A pandemic?
I believe her. She
Hero.
doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the
so.
two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I know your tactics well. Don't try that. If you want to.
That doesn't sound right to me.
No.
And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
You'd kill me? You just admit that
She
you'd
has
kill
a
me?
point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Narrator? What do you think?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
No. I like the truth.
But
No
you
matter
don't
what it
really
is.
know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
That is true. I'm easily persuaded
She's right about one
by
thing.
beautiful eyes,
Her
though.
word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about
Okay.
trust.
All right.
Blind trust.
Blind
so
trust.
do you trust me, the
The prisoner, the victim, and the person is clearly
victim,
incapable.
the
of
princess
anywhere, or do you
clearly
trust me?
incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Okay, well, okay. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but everything you're saying.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust.
Well,
This
everything you
is
say.
about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
The way you're saying it is exactly how a liar would say. Okay.
Too long.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Yeah, let's think this through.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Aye, indeed.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she
What's
will
this?
find a way out.
Hold on, right? Let's go see if I can go. Can I go back? Oh,
One
well.
way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
What?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Every fiber is telling me to do it simply because of what she just said to me. I don't like that. But it's so obvious. So caresses button. So obvious. Okay. Cause some mischief.
For the love of...
Let's get wild with
Good.
it.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Sure. I sure
You're
have.
making a huge
Oh,
mistake.
she's smiling. How lovely.
No, you're doing the right. You walk up to the
Oh, sorry.
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
What's my physique? Am I
They're
huge?
large
Am I
and heavy,
masculine?
far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay. Mission failed.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Yes,
Doubtful.
ma'am.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You know where they would leave though? A knife.
I'll be here.
Yes, ma'am. You do that.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a
Aw.
lock sliding into place.
Narrator, is this you?
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Bruh.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave.
Narrator,
until
you
the task is
son of a
done.
bitch. I knew it.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
You
I'll
son
repeat
of a...
myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Listen, I have
Easier for who?
opposition defiance disorder,
Easier
I think is
for
what it's called.
everyone.
ODD. I don't take kindly to people trying to boss
I
me
heard the door
around.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They. You mean that one
The
person?
knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Do I have the knife in my hand right? Oh. Narrator, you should have been more friendly. I'm sorry. But I am saving the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's
Gosh,
arm,
she's
just
so
above the massive,
cute.
unyielding chain. You cut into
Ah.
her flesh.
Is she gonna scream? Gosh, she's gonna.
The blade
Yep.
is sharp, and you make quick work
Yep.
of it. Before long, you're able to crack through
Aye.
bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Oh, that's so cute.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
No, she didn't. I know why.
Free from her bindings,
She's a
the
monster,
princess
right?
turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Aye.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Are you bothered by it, miss?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Of course, ma'am. You've won my respect.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
My
We can't just let her
liege.
escape into the world.
I must.
No, I
Did you see what she
can't
just
let her
did?
escape into the world.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
No!
the blade.
No! What am I? Oh, I'm a monster.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No. No!
Watch me.
Yeah. No.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Why? Can you? No!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Can't you see my eyes? My eyes? Can't you see that?
Stop it. Stop
I
resisting
don't
me.
want
I am
this.
trying to get you out of here alive.
No. I know.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're
Never.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Thank you.
I'll make this quick.
Wait.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Why?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end,
Well.
isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.